Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we've played a new deck that I don't think, we've never covered on the channel. We've talked about covering it, but we have never actually covered it, and that deck is E.T.C Warrior. This is an OTK deck that uses the new Elite Tauren Chieftain in order to kill your opponents. Where is he? Here he is. So whenever a friendly minion with rush attacks, he deals 2. You get that by copying him with Bloodsworn Mercenary, and then you play the Broomstick, which gives all your minions rush, and then, you know, with 3 copies, if you have 6 minions out, you just kill the opponent. It's very simple. Most of the time you'll have 7 minions out when you actually combo off, but sometimes, you know, you just combo off and you kill them. This is not the exact list that you guys are going to see. The other list changes out Deathwing for Emperor, but I think I came to the conclusion that most likely Deathwing is better overall, because you don't actually need what's his face, Emperor, to actually go off and kill someone in 1 turn. So it was kind of just like a wasted spot. Deathwing I feel like could be really good. It will help clear boards and shit. And yeah, anyways, with that being said, let's hop right into the first game. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Peace. Well, we drew E.T.C. I think is a good thing. Tune into a rogue? Less so. But I believe in us. That's a good combo on 2 or 3. 3, I can't do math. Depending on what he plays on 1, I think it might just skip run 1. Also depending what deck it is, right? Because if it's like, say, odd and he doesn't play anything on 1, then theoretically this is super safe to slam on 1. Because he won't have an easy way to kill it on 2. So then I should be able to just coin out the Acolyte and then draw at least 2 cards. I think. Or I save it to combo with Barov, but yeah, okay, I think I save it. I'm looking for things like Emperor, right? I hope so. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is gonna be interesting. That's for damn sure. I'm hoping it's not mill, but seeing this, I'm kind of feeling like it is mill. And if it is mill, I'm not in that great of a spot, if I'm being honest. Just because I draw a whole bunch of cards, and then I'm fucked. I think this is an important card to have, though. Alright, so against mill, you don't want to draw too many cards. If you then burn E.T.C, you just lose. Right? I think that's how this works. Anyways. What's the right play here? Well, I drew E.T.C, which is always good. Now I'm just looking for Emperor, right? I think now I'm just looking for Emperor. When you get like what, 1-2 ticks of Emperor? He's digging for Cold Light here, I think. I think that's what this play tells me, is that he's digging for Cold Light. Or if he hits it, I'm super sad. That's fine. Should be fine at least. Well, that's double Broomstick already. Okay. I think I just found this. Wipes his board, gains me 2 armor, opens up 2 spots in my hand. What do I do now? This deck gives me a headache. I don't know what to do. Do you double copy E.T.C if you can? 5, if you give everything rush after that, that's 5 minions, each doing 6, which is lethal. Or theoretically 6 mana, or 5 mana. Ooh, Ancharrr. I like Ancharrr. I think. Okay, well. If he has a cold light now, I'm fucked. Shield Stone draws him 2 cards here. Oh, that's an insane top deck for him. I think I burnt the wrong card, which kind of sucks. Okay, that's good, that's good. Do you have another Shadow Step? Okay, well, to be fair, most of those were not the worst burns. Okay. Oh, they were double dirty trick. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That's an evasion. Okay. Card necessarily wanted to draw, but I'll take it. I need to find an Emperor. Emperor, I feel like, is a ginormous draw here. That's fine. Okay. It sucks that he burnt Blood Razor, though. It might be slightly harder. What memes are we today? We're trying E.T.C Warrior. I generally have no idea how this deck works. So I might be doing things horribly wrong. That's definitely a possibility. But yeah, let's hope I'm not. Okay. So that's both evasions down. So now, as long as he has minions, I should be able to kill him. I think. For 5 mana, I get the ETCs, as long as my ETC gets damaged. Which now I think the only way to activate is Guardian Augment, whatever. Unless I have a whole bunch of things I'm able to play prior. DC Warrior is a good deck in Standard. Okay. Well. That's fine, I guess. Throw that away. Fuck, I didn't necessarily want to draw more cards. But, yeah, E.T.C Warrior seems like actually not too bad. So I need Guardian. I feel like my Listo's terrible. I need Guardian Magnum to play minions. Or else, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. But I need to have a lot more minions on board. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, that's way too many minions. He sure just doesn't have enough on board. E.T.C has 4 health, right? Yeah. Okay. With E.T.C having 4 health, I'm able to do this still. No, I actually haven't seen that yet. That's... I feel like that's dumb broken, no? Oh, there goes that. I have to play more minions here. So if I do this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I just need to have some amount of minions on the battlefield. I don't care how many. Just need them to have some amount of minions on the battlefield. Perfect. More minions is better for me. No, fuck, his minions die. Fuck. Fuck. His minions die when I play the E.T.C. Yeah, I guess. There's no way I'm able to... Fuck, I needed to keep my shield slam here. All the minions in that deck are too small. I can't actually kill them. Okay, hold up. Okay, this is fine. So how many attacks at that? I need to get 8 hit. I need to get 8 procs off, right? Okay, so that's the deck I'm playing against now. Perfect, that's what I wanted. Well, no, he doesn't have a test anymore. Which kind of sucks. Ooh, that's good, because that doesn't die. Yeah, I can E.T.C him as long as this doesn't die. Yeah. No, he gets to cast evasion. So he can only take 5 damage a turn. Yeah, he has evasion up. So he can only take 2, or sorry, not 5, but 2 damage a turn. There's actually no way for me to kill him here. Yeah, there's actually no way for me to kill him here. Super fucked. I don't feel like this is a meme deck. I felt like Secret Rogue was already good enough. Or Mill Rogue was already fairly decent. And now it actually has a finisher that just you can't kill. How does the combo work? In this deck, you're playing E.T.C. You should be able to damage him either with Blood Razor or Guardian. I got mine milled because I queued into Mill Rogue. But yeah, that's theoretically how you would win. I guess that is one way to deal with him. I just have to hope he somehow kills his own S. I don't think he's able to, but it'd be cool if he could. Oh, he also never mills out. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I need him to have a minion out too, but I'd just lose this game because he'll never have a minion out. This feels broken. I feel like this is not how this interaction's supposed to work. You wanna know what deck though surprisingly loses to this one really hard? You wanna know what I can do? I guess I could just do this. But no, I actually can't win here. I mean, I guess, but I don't think it's worth wasting time figuring that out, honestly. I'll just take the loss. I would, but I actually had to get Executives then. I've never finished Black Rock Mountain. So I might buy the rest of Black Rock and then we can try it out. Like what, 20 bucks I think? Oh, could be worse. But yeah. Well, now I have the Blood Razor. But I don't keep it, I don't think. Yeah, the deck does take forever to win. The thing is, like, that deck actually hard loses to the Druid decks. The only one I don't have is Blackrock. I have all the other ones besides that one. Just because, when Blackrock came out, I was not playing this game that much, so I never ended up buying it. But I've been meaning to buy it ever since. I basically got the first ring with in-game gold because I wanted Emperor for a couple of like basically all the decks back in Standard when it was in Standard played Emperor, every single one. So yeah, that's a good draw. Does it? I mean, it'd be I think I liked playing through the adventures, so I might want to try replaying through them, but it sucks that I drew every pirate in my deck. This was super unlucky that I actually drew all the Blackrock, all the pirates in my deck. I get into one guy playing Hadlock on ladder. Nice. Yeah, I imagine with the fact that I could just play Demon Hunter to beat all of them, or just play some broken shit to beat all of them, it might be unfair, but let's beat all of Blackrock only playing random meme decks. That card is one turn too late. Heroic for all the bosses, though, is pretty hard in my opinion. Yeah, that actually kind of sounds like a fun thing to do. I feel like this deck is like impossible to pilot, like properly. I don't know why, I just have that feeling where every single turn I make a mistake, I just lose the game instantaneously. To be fair, turn 3 giant, what was I supposed to do? I feel like my list here is bad, kinda. I queued into a guy playing this. Damn. I mean, I guess I just do this here. It's not like this draw matters though. I feel like I'm still dead here, right? Well, not dead here, but just dead in general. He's running Siphon Soul in his deck. I'm actually getting fucking griefed. Yeah, just die here on curve. I feel like that's the best curve he has ever had in that deck. Turn 3 Mountain Giant, turn 4 Void Caller, turn 6 Abyssal. Seems fair. Well. This is gonna take some getting used to, I think. I don't think anyone was sniping me, if I'm being honest. I ran into one person that actually knew who I was on ladder. One person. And I was playing Big Shaman, and I Ancestral Called on one, pulling the 4/8, not knowing it was Big Priest, pulling Blood for him, and I instantly lost. I cannot beat Blood on one, turns out. That was actually a very funny thing. That was a funny experience, because he's actually in chat too, so it's just like, oh, okay. Well, that's a thing. Okay, just punch him in the face here, just because I need to start drawing these pirates. Because they combo so well with everything else in my hand. Actually broken. If I go to Hearthstone, how much does it cost me for the rest of the adventure? Or would it be easier to go through the client itself? Did the price of it go up? The price of it might have went up. Interesting. Okay. If the price went up, that's kind of fucking blows, but whatever. I might buy it. Depending when I get tired of just grinding this deck, I might just buy the adventures. I might buy like the Blackrock. Depending how much it is with in-game gold, I might just pay in-game gold for it. Because like I can. Yeah, it is E.T.C. OTK. It's not working too great right now, as you can see. Oh, Broomsticks have Rush. That's interesting. I didn't know they actually had Rush. I thought they just gave all the minions Rush. 1, 2, 3. Look, there's only 4 damage minions. It's not enough. But in standard, you can't play Emperor. Okay, let's... Look, I have to throw something away, and I think that card just has to be Armorsmith. Yeah, I feel like this is fine. He's gonna hit here. I just have to accept that. Or he's running Mark Shot. Am I playing against even Spell Hunter? That'd be fucking whack. Hitting all the fucking meme players. That's fine. I need to hit E.T.C. here. Not Brute. But I will slam Brute here. Yeah, it has a couple different cards. But it has some like the cooler cards, right? Blood Razor. What the fuck is this? That's how I draw, minion give it +3/+3. That seems okay. No cap. Oh, Shield Block's a fairly decent card. I can't throw away any card here. Where can you go to find off-meta decks? My chant. No, I actually don't know. Honestly, all the off-meta decks I've found were just people requesting them in chat or in the comments of my videos. Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know any of the places to go find wild decks whatsoever. It sucks that I had to throw that away there. That card's so good. I don't know how good it is in Standard. I don't really look at the Standard metagame. I trust people in chat to answer how good it is in Standard. Well, that, I guess I actually have an answer for that here. That's a good combination. Okay, I need to hold this weapon now. Oh, he burns Zephyrus. That's good for me. Yeah, I need to hold this weapon for now, for when I go off. Which kind of sucks. So I also have to draw, like, Guardian, and that just seems not doable. That's fine. It's actually fine. Here I think the play's actually Risky Skipper Echo. Yeah, I fuck with that. Yeah, this feels fine. I don't think I'll draw. Wait, this is actually super risky. There's two cards in my deck, or one card in my deck I don't want to. I have so many garbage minions in hand. To be fair, I would rather that get pulled than Emperor. Especially since I have Brann. But now, I should free draw here. Jesus Christ. Can't even force draw here. Interesting. Okay. Next turn I can slam E.T.C. Or I can slam Emperor. I think that's the right play here. I slam Emperor. I should have enough health to survive one turn. And then the turn after I can go off with E.T.C. That's how this goes. I run this in here. Right. Of course I hit a 6 health minion. This is something he's gonna want to kill. Okay. So my entire hand is playable here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Trigger your death rattles. So how many triggers of Emperor do I actually have to get? Or of E.T.C do I actually have to get? A lot, right? Two, three. Fuck. This is... No, it's only 3 minions, right? Yeah, this is 3 minions, so I can still play this. Give all these things rush. And kill everything as bad as possible. Oh, we actually did it. I did the math. The reason Emperor is usable, it's because, I mean, or is better, just because it allows, I guess for flex, I did have plenty of mana there, but it also, I think, might give you more mana. So, yeah. Also, it's fun. We play Emperor because it's fun. It's kind of like the warning before the storm, you know? That you're gonna fucking die to my Emperor. Or to a combo. Apparently we got 50 gold. Oh, it's because we leveled up. That's why we got 50 gold. It's fine. It's more fun this way. That is true. Nah, fuck it. Who cares? It's so much funnier. Optimally 30, but there I had 7 attacks times 6 damage an attack. So that's 42? Yeah, 42. Yeah, but this way I didn't give him warning. It's funnier this way. This is good. My guess is it's pirate, right? Okay. But yeah, again, with Emperor, if they have more armor, right? I had more mana there to play like another Broomstick and other cards to be able to do more damage there. So I think it's kind of important. I would have gotten an additional 12 damage. Yeah, I could have gotten an additional... Theoretically, you could get an additional, I guess, 18 damage if they have armor. Right, so that'd be 60 damage. If not more. You could probably get more. I figured it was Pirate Warrior. I don't know what to do against Pirate Warrior, but it's a figure it out as we go type of game. So this is gonna be a very interesting game, I think. Pirate Warrior is such a hard deck to beat, in my opinion. It's just such a good deck. Actually, such a good deck. Damn, that feels fucking bad. That's why I don't play Arena, because most of my Arena runs don't go great. Don't go great whatsoever. That's a really good card, because I don't have an actual answer to it yet. One more mana. That's 2 triggers. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I take an extra 2 damage this turn doing this. think I hold off. I need to try to wait as long as possible before going off. Right? Before just wiping the board. I need to try to wait as long as possible. And I think the best way to do that is to hopefully draw Barov. But if I can't draw Barov, it's just tank damage where I can. I mean, he summoned 5 power on turn 1 and then cannon on turn 2. So I'm hoping to crush these aggro decks, but oh no, this start was like kind of nice. Oh wait, I forgot to add the win that we just had, where we actually popped off. Yeah, that Dragon Queen fix is gonna actually be fucking hype in my opinion. Play more 1 and 2 health pirates. Or minions. I don't want to have to play this, but if I have to, I will type thing. How much armor is this? It's a fair amount of armor, actually. I don't know why he's roping me every turn. I feel like the deck he's playing, it's not that hard to play. I want to wait one more turn, but that's way too fucking greedy, right? Yeah. I have no choice but to go off there. Is Dragon Queen Alex also ever played on Reno Lock? Not at the moment, but I think possibly with her buff bringing dragons back down to 0 cost. I think she will be. Because I think it's just like one of those solid cards that you're just gonna put into every Reno deck. I don't think it's a Pirate Warrior bot. He's actually been like played cards, so. Wait, are there actually Pirate Warrior bots around? What the fuck? It's the first I hear about them. If these are bots, people need to get better at programming the bots to play faster. I didn't actually know there were Pirate Warrior bots floating around. I need to find a way to damage my minions. I need to draw more cards. I presume the bots are programmed to solely go face, is my guess. If that's the case, I mean... it could definitely be a bot, but... he didn't just instantly click on face, though, so there might be a chance that it's not a bot, just a very, very slow player. I don't want to play this just to draw 1. That feels super fucking bad. It'd be actually fucking terrible. There's so many good draws in my deck right now. Risky Skipper, Blood Razor. Can't actually even play this Risky Skipper. Oh, the only way I'm able to play the Risky Skipper is throwing away the Broomstick, which I can't because I already threw 1 away. Okay, I have Blood Razor now, so that should be fine. Yeah, I can't throw this away because this is the only way I win. Interesting. I could use the Risky Skipper though, and the Blood Razor to its full potential here. If I didn't have to play the Broomstick earlier, I was chilling. That's such a good draw for him. Actually, a broken draw because this makes it so I take an extra 15 damage in the future. Oh my god. Sorry, not an extra 15 damage. It was an extra 9 damage. Or no, 10 damage. 11 damage. I can't do math. 3 plus 5. Yeah, so 8. That upgrade is an additional 4. No, 3 plus 5. Wait. So I take 4 additional from the hit for the last one, 5 from the bomb, and then 1 additional from the extra hit. So 10 damage. I can do math. Okay. Yeah, 9 for the pirate, 10 for the upgrade. It's actually more for the upgrade, right? 10, 11. So it's math is fucking hard. The pirate was, or the upgrade was 12. Pirate was 9, 11, 10, 10. Pirate was 10. Upgrade was 12. I think. I don't fucking know. Armorsmith would be a surprisingly good draw here. Hope I don't hit 3 bombs in a row. That would kind of suck. Ooh, there's the Armorsmith I said would be a good draw. I think it's slightly better to play this one first. That's fine. Okay, so I'm at 26. 26 with 2 pieces of draw left in my entire, or 3 pieces of draw left in my entire deck. To draw an entire combo and hopefully avoid the bombs. This is not looking great. I would love it though if the bot would speed up. I found a crucial bug in the bot's programming. Would possibly gain me 3 more health there. He wasted 5 attack on. Interesting. This is just a run in here. Okay, the reason I do this here is just because I need to get more pressure on him. This is a good way to get pressure on him. Same thing, if I draw E.T.C here, I'm just slamming E.T.C. I don't want to test it with 20 damage in my deck, meaning that I'm kind of at 11 health. So, as much damage as I can get, that's how I'm going for. Yeah, I guess. I presume it's only programmed, this is Mortal Strike, and it's only programmed to play Mortal Strike if I'm gonna die to it. Or if it's active. Here I can hit with my weapon. It might make his bot hit here because it would kill it, but that's fine. 10, 11, 12. Oh. The thing with this too is that Battle Rage draws me 5 cards here, which is always nice. But I think he just dies to board here. That's fine. Unless he's randomly teching in a Plague, which I kind of doubt. We should be fine here. Even if I draw all 4 bombs consecutively, I'm at 9. So let's see if I find a way to avoid 9. Use Mortal Strike into me drawing all my bombs as a way out. Yeah, it's a good way out. If that happens though, I mean, it's kind of whatever. I was not meant to win this game. Mortal Strike. If that's his actual hand right now, and I draw both of my all 4 of the bombs, I'll be actually pissed. Oh, beautiful. We actually did it. We did the thing. We beat a bot that doesn't understand how to play this game. We could have been in a lot deeper trouble if he actually knew what he was doing. But yeah, anyways. We just chilling now. We won more games than I thought I was going to win today. Funny enough. His hand is garbage. Maybe against Secret Meech I keep Barov, just because it could be such a good card. I like keeping Barov. Barov is a beautiful card. Echo is a hard card to play, just in general, in like every single fucking matchup. Yeah, that was for sure a bot. Now I take less pride in beating a pirate warrior because it's a bot. Fuck me. I remember when there were shaman bots going around the place, like going around everywhere. That was like just a toxic meta. This hand is terrible. Cards like Risky Skipper, Ancharrr, Town Crier, even Blood Razor to a certain extent would be huge here. I can slam Echo here, which draws me 2 cards. But I want to test for Explosive Trap first, or Explosive Runes. What's an Explosive Runes, which means it's Counterspell. Good thing this deck plays like 4 spells total. 2 Battle Rage, Shield Slam. It actually only plays 4 and 1 Forge. That's kind of funny. Do I expect that to be an Explosive Runes? Or a Flame Ward? I'm kind of expecting a Ruins. But I'm gonna slam this here anyways. I want to slam this and then poke. Yeah, current Reno lock lists feel expensive as shit. I feel like this is the right play, by the way. Really? He didn't hit any. Interesting. I would have 100% thought he would have hit at least 1 rigged. This is not a good position. Wait, more? What? Who actually plays Potion of Polymorph? I don't think I've ever hit a single person playing Potion of Polymorph in their deck. This game is stupidly expensive, and yet I still find it cheap compared to Magic. Oh, secret. Okay. Okay, well. Let's just gain all of the health here. Okay. We have some health now to play with. 18 health, 1 turn. Feels balanced to me. I don't want to play Pauper though. I want to play Modern. Oh, I know he doesn't have a flame ward. Why was I hesitating about that there? My guess is he drew a secret he couldn't play there, so good for me, bad for him. The placement of the fetch lands are not really the problem, I find. I find it's everything else that you need to play that format in general. Like, to me, the fetch lands I find are doable. I don't want to eat the counterspell yet. This minimum draws me 2 cards here unless he top stacks like a god. So, yeah. Best draw though is Battle Rage. I can bait with shields. Oh, it's shield block. That's fine. This, it's there. That's hero powering here. That seems like a ludicrous attack to me. He has 1 out in his entire deck. Let's see if he hits it. And not all lists are playing it now. The 6-drop to draw a whole bunch of cards. Anytime Battle Rage wants to show up, that would be a beautiful thing. Oh, fuck, that was an explosive runes. Whoops. I don't want to let his things ever proc, so I'm going to try to perpetually have a minion on board. Wow, that's a nice top deck of a Medivh Valet. Why are they still playing? Because they can. Theoretically, he has outs here, is the thing. If I ever can't deal damage to him a turn, his rigged fair games procs, and then I lose the game. Fireball. Blood Princess is the same thing as a fireball. Honestly, best draw on my deck is Blood Razor. No cap. It's not a Blood Razor. It's not a Blood Razor. Come on, man. 1 fucking Blood Razor, that's all I asked for. I have 53 health. But yeah. The other thing is, he has Ice Block. So it doesn't... Even if I do kill him, per se, he still has shit to cuck me. That's probably counterspells, my guess. Oh my fucking god. That was a counterspell. I drew budget Blood Razor. Just fucking risky skipper. I'm just gonna keep this. That's for damn sure. I think I just go off next turn. Is the real thing. Risky skipper. E.T.C. Punch this. Fine. I'll wipe his board too. Okay, Blood Razor means I don't have to slam this, which is best case scenario. I didn't test. I noticed that tad bit too late. Fuck me. I thought it was gonna be counterspell. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so fucking upset. I'm so fucking upset. I won this game too. Oh well. Maybe they can, yeah. Maybe they can, because it took me forever to fucking draw. I actually saw a couple lists running Rattlegore. Here I'm just summoning a whole bunch of these guys, by the way. I think that's the play. He top deck explosive runes into explosive runes. Are you fucking joking me? Like, what the fuck was that? I actually top deck God over here. I fucking threw. I feel like Rattlegore just makes the list bad, but I fucking threw this game. This game was won 1000% of the time.